Have you ever tried the dropping ball game? Hypothetically, the ball will only pass on one path, leaving the other tracks untouched. On the same breath, the concept herd immunity might sound familiar to you. An infection's main target are those who are less immune to it. Herd immunity is a type of indirect protection against infectious diseases that arises when a certain percentage of a population has developed immunity to an infection. But as expected, it can really be hard to tell which are going to be the most vulnerable. Think about it. Do you follow the accordance of health protocols? If yes, what about the other people you know? How much are they doing? In the context of a contagious disease, divergences in susceptibility are frequently incorporated into models by increasing compartmentalization. This is performed by breaking the population down by groups, based on their age, sex, and other variables that may affect susceptibility. Each subpopulation has its own set of criteria for modeling illness propagation. These things can change over time, making it hard to predict who will be the most susceptible. Therefore, we must rely on educated approximations rather than concrete figures. Now, what is the movement of herd immunity if vaccines are involved? A vaccinated person prevents the spread of a disease by breaking the chain of transmission. Our survey shows that 100% of the respondents are already vaccinated. The availing condition here reveals the presence of herd immunity. R naught is the amount of people who must be infected for each case of infection to occur. If this idea reaches zero, then the accumulation of further spread will soon stop. Take it as the acceleration of this ball that decreases its velocity and will stop traveling eventually. This is how a pandemic is brought to a halt. If a virus is taking a hard time to transmit itself, then the majority around the area are immune. The growing rates of cases will theoretically slow down as people get vaccinated more and more, until a large enough percentage has built up immunity and the virus can no longer touch the most vulnerable members of our population. The pandemic is then said to have been stopped.